good morning on Sunday. Sundays are a busy one for me, but a lot of the time that I do have, I will spend on editing. So I just wanted to share something exciting with you that just happened. Well, it was tragic first, and then it turned exciting just now. So yesterday, I wanted to get a little bit of a head start on the editing, so I spent about an hour working on that, so today would be easier. And then this morning, during the time that I just usually drink my coffee and relax, I actually started editing a little bit before I even went over to my mom's to take the dog out to the park for a walk. And so I was about an hour and a half into the editing process for this particular video when my computer froze and I got everything opened back up. I was unable to open the file that I was editing in the software, and I was so bummed about that. This morning I was excited that I'm getting ahead. I'm gonna have a little bit of extra time left, hopefully later in the day, and here all that hard work for nothing. But when I got back from the park, it was a little late, but I still decided to try and troubleshoot it. So I spent about half an hour looking for solutions online, trying to figure it out. And I was getting very nervous because not only did I lose an hour and a half of work that I already put in, now I'm wasting more time. And now it's almost 11 and I'll most definitely have to start from scratch. But one of the solutions I found actually worked. Oh, what a relief. So I may not be ahead anymore, but I'm still not extra behind now because I don't have to start from scratch. I can just start where I left off. And I'm really proud of myself for figuring it out. But either way, that's basically going to be my Sunday. I'm going to work as much as I can on the editing. Then I have other things that I need to do for my own life. And then I have to do some work later tonight as well. Definitely no time for any extra projects today. But tomorrow's a new day and we're definitely going to get some stuff done then. Good morning on Monday. It is barely morning, but it is still morning. I am intentionally trying to take it a little easier today. I slept in a little bit. I was out for a quick walk with the dog. Then I was just hanging out on the couch procrastinating, washing my hair, which I did finally do. So not only did I wash my hair, it was more of an everything shower. And now I'm back on the couch drying. I'll be heading out to walk the dog again at 2:30 today. So considering that it's almost 12 now, I have about 2.5 hours, and that does need to include some time for me to eat. Therefore, the plan for today is pretty simple. I need to figure out what tax paperwork I have and what I'm missing. And anything that I'm missing needs to get queued up for printing. That way I'll have everything organized in one place and I'll be ready to move forward with doing my taxes. And I absolutely need to start working on that this week. Aside from that, I'm going to work a little bit in my planner and plan out this week because I do have a couple of things planned and I need to stay on top of things. Here is my to-do list for the day. I lied. I also want to do laundry today, specifically wash my sheets. So those are already in the washing machine. And right now I'm sitting down with my planner, checking off the things that I did last week and making a plan for this week. Week 5 runs only up to Tuesday, so I'm not making a special list for that. It feels like there wasn't much on this list and yet still not much got done. But that's okay. I was figuring out a new routine and I'm better at that now, so then I'll be able to get more things done this week, hopefully. This means that I'm going to take these 2 undone tasks here and transfer them onto my list for this week. I'm also going to take a look at my big to-do list for things that I've done or things that I still want to get done, and hopefully I can successfully wrap up this month. As for my calendar, I have my weekly appointment on Tuesday, and so far the only other event that I really have in here is a birthday lunch with a friend. I am purposely trying not to schedule too much for myself as I navigate and try and figure out the new routines that I'll have. But with time, things should flow more naturally. Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday. Yesterday, I didn't do anything. None of the things I planned got done. I just felt so exhausted, so depleted of energy. I just had to spend time on the couch for the rest of the day. And sort of similar this morning, I walked the dog. I went and got a little bit of groceries, just some essentials that I really needed right now and some things to stock up on for the week to come. It is after 2 o'clock now. I have my week 3 visit with the therapist at 3, which means I have to leave by 2:30. I've already done the afternoon walk with the dog. And I just took a quick shower. I washed my face in the shower. I'm just going to brush my teeth now. Frankly, I'm feeling really blah. I'm not even hungry. I didn't get the best sleep. I got woken up a little too early this morning by the cats, but you know, what are you going to do about that? But yesterday I got really good sleep and I still felt blah, so I don't know what's going on. Now I got to finish getting ready and get out the door. I probably have like 5 minutes left, so I got to hurry. I am on my way to my 3rd week of therapy, and this week I'm going to be 4 minutes early. Well, that's me getting there, but still getting from the car, getting in. I guess I'm just going to be barely on time, but that's better than last week. All right, I am done with my 3rd appointment. We did talk about things that I have on my to-do list and the everyday things that I struggle with and different tricks and techniques that I've come up with in the past to figure out how to get stuff done when I just can't do it. We did talk about the fact that today and yesterday were kind of days where my energy was low. I didn't feel like doing anything and I kind of felt disappointed that I didn't get anything done from my to-do list. And at the end, the homework that he gave me was to make a list of everything that I am struggling to get going on, and I wish I was doing, but I'm not doing. I don't think he realizes how long a list that's going to be, but I guess I've got my work cut out for me. Good morning on Saturday. As you can see, I haven't done much of anything this week. Even in my planner, we're still stuck on Monday. So I am hoping to catch up a little bit today, make today a very productive day, and if nothing else, at least keep up with some cleaning. But first things first, I'm gonna need to get dressed and get going because I gotta take the dog out. I am back from walking the dog and I'm having some breakfast now. And this is who's helping me eat. I don't think he realizes that I finished my sandwich. He's still looking for it. I recorded that last clip a few minutes before 9 a.m. and now it's 2 p.m. And for approximately the last 4 hours, all I've done is the same thing I've done all of this past week, which is just lay here on the couch and scroll. Scroll on my computer, scroll on my phone, sometimes scroll on both at the same time without even knowing what it is that I'm watching or paying attention to. It's been a very long time since I've struggled like this with motivation and energy because my energy feels super low without any specific reason why. So I don't know what's going on. Unfortunately, that means I have done nothing from my to-do list for the week or from my cleaning list except doing the dishes. But whatever is going on, I know it's not just about procrastinating the things I don't want to do, because I've also been dreading getting up off the couch to go to work, and that's usually not the case for me. So not only have I not done anything off of my to-do list, I didn't even take that time to work more. So I have to admit I am feeling pretty disappointed with how the week has gone, and I do have about an hour now before I have to go and walk the dog again and then go to work. And I do want to get a little bit more cleaning done. Obviously, I'm giving myself a pass on trying to get everything done. Next week is a short week, which typically would be a freebie, so I wouldn't have anything to do on my cleaning list at all. So I'm going to spread out my tasks from this week into next week, and hopefully I can still get some things done. But today it would be way too much to ask of myself to do everything, even though I could probably push myself and get a lot of stuff done in an hour. Even doing the few things that I have in mind feels like a lot. So what I am going to try and do is fold and put away the laundry. There's very little of that left because I've mostly been reaching for that to wear every day. So there's not much left on the pile, but whatever there is, I want to fold and put away. I want to water the plants because they need it. And if I can swing it, I want to clean in the bathroom, clean the toilet, and clean the sink area. And that'll be 3 things off of my to-do list for the week. And everything else will still be here tomorrow. And this, my friends, is all I have left over from the clean laundry. So this is going to be quick. And that is it for the laundry. All right, this is the before of the bathroom. It's looking a little extra messy today with dirty clothes on the floor and everything else that's out on the counter. That usually gets put away pretty consistently, but I don't know if I have the energy for this. I am just really dreading it. Maybe I'll just clean up a little bit and do the toilet. We'll see. It's 4:30 now. I've gone to the park with the dog. I've been back for about an hour. at which time I should have started working. And here I am, still on the couch. I don't know what's going on. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is.